Hey everyone, just a quick ask before we get into the newscast. If you really like Wake Up, I would love it if you gave us 5 stars on Spotify or Apple Podcasts and drop a quick comment there to let people know about this newscast. It would really help people discover us. All right, on with the news. Wake up, Pittsburgh. I'm Matt Peiken, and this is your local newscast for Monday, February 9th. Tribune Live has launched a 5-part investigative series chronicling the harrowing story of Oakmont resident Mark Fogel, who was detained in Russia in 2021 for carrying a small amount of prescribed medical marijuana. Fogel, a teacher at Moscow's Anglo-American school, was sentenced for drug smuggling and spent 1,277 days in Russian custody. Reporter Paula Reed Ward conducted over 20 hours of interviews with Fogel and his circle to document his imprisonment and dramatic release. The third installment of the series was published today. Read more about this exclusive series at Tribune Live. Home values in Pittsburgh area opportunity zones have nearly doubled since 2018, outpacing growth in non-designated areas, according to a new analysis from ATTOM. While median prices in these federally designated zones remains well below the regional median of $240,000, 24 of 34 census tracts saw prices grow faster than the metro average. The Corliss neighborhood in Pittsburgh's West End led with a 410% gain. Despite the growth, the Opportunity Zones program is being restructured, with fewer tracts expected to qualify under new federal guidelines set for 2027. Read more about this in the Business Times. The borough of Shippingport in Beaver County is reviewing plans for a 2 million square foot data center campus proposed by Align Data Centers. The project, known as Project Phoenix, would rise on the former Bruce Mansfield coal plant and include an on-site natural gas power plant. Though the site developer and borough leaders clashed over early transparency, local officials are cautiously optimistic about economic benefits. Residents have voiced concerns over noise, property values, and community engagement. The project's fate now hinges on zoning, permitting, and securing a client. Read more about this in the Post-Gazette. DiSilvio, the charismatic founder of Pittsburgh's legendary music club The Decade, has died at age 86 from complications of dementia. From 1978 to 1995, The Decade was a launch pad for local heroes like the Iron City House Rockers and a stage for legends like U2, The Police, and Bruce Springsteen. Known for booking groundbreaking acts and building community, DiSilvio created a space where punk rockers, professors, and football players rubbed shoulders. Even after selling the club in 1995, his influence on Pittsburgh's music scene endured. DiSilvio is survived by 8 children and 19 grandchildren. Read more about him in the Post-Gazette. And 3 Pittsburgh theater companies are launching a new joint marketing campaign to boost visibility for the city's performing arts scene. Dubbed Go See a Show, the initiative brings together Pittsburgh Public Theater, City Theater, and Pittsburgh CLO to promote original productions from about 20 nonprofit groups, including smaller companies like Stage 62 and Front Porch Theatricals. The campaign offers ticket discounts and aims to re-energize local audiences who've attended fewer shows since the pandemic. The initiative runs through July. Read more about this at WESA. Our free newsletter is a quick local news digest, essentially this newscast in written form. Subscribe at wakeuppit, that's PIT.transistor.fm. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at wakeuppit, and please share this podcast with your friends who care about this city. I'm Matt Peiken. Thanks so much for starting your weekdays with Wake Up Pittsburgh.